Hi guys, Kate Sokel here, personal trainer and owner of Sokel Fit Club up in Tilton, New Hampshire. I am here with Cheryl Duncan. She's here today. We're going to talk a little bit about fitness. She's a professional stunt woman. She's a certified nutritionist, champion kickboxer. You name it, she's done it. So she's actually going to introduce me into a new piece of equipment here. I'm basically a bodyweight dumbbell kettlebell kind of girl, but she has introduced me to what's called a rebounder. So Cheryl, you want to teach me the benefits and
you know what
people can do?
Yes, absolutely, Kate. Thank you. What we were talking about, Kate and I were talking about, is so many people think, and she's Miss Fitness, she's Miss Athlete, and I have been. That's been my life as well. So we kind of are on that top tier of working out, but. What I want people to understand is you don't have to be that way to be fit, to benefit from exercise. And as a nutritionist, to me, I'm all about stimulating the lymphatic system, stimulating the metabolism, stimulating just the body. And we were talking about just moving.
Yeah, getting out of the chair, getting off the couch.
Yeah, just moving, get the blood moving, get the lymphatic system moving. It's so important to our overall health. But people will say, well, I'm 40 pounds overweight. I can't do what you do, or I'm not real well, or I have bad joints, I've got a bad knee, my knee was rebuilt. So people have all these different excuses. The rebounder it takes away all the excuses. It folds down, you can slip it under the bed. This handle you don't have to have on here. We've got it on here just to show people that if you're older, you're elderly, you have maybe a little unsteady, that you can still get up here and do it. I usually do this with my shoes off, so I'm just gonna slip my shoes off. But just because of the but basically, it's just a little mini trampoline. And Dr. Bernard Jensen, who he's an incredible nutritionist. He's passed away now, but this was one of the main things he used when he worked with people with degenerative diseases and illnesses in his clinic years ago in Escondido, California. He believed that as long as you would just bounce and move, that you would benefit from exercise. Now, you're not going to get some top tier exercise program out of this rebounder. You would if you bounce long enough, but it's really just about movement. And when you bounce, it stimulates the lymphatic system. The body has, well, let's say, here's a statistic. We have a lot of blood. The heart pumps our blood. The body has 3 times more lymphatic fluid in the body than blood. So we have more lymphatic fluid in the body than blood. The only thing that pumps our lymphatic fluid, which is our septic system of the body, it removes all the toxicity and the dead cells, and it removes everything. The only thing that moves the lymphatic system is exercise. And specifically, Dr. Jensen used to talk about the thigh muscles. So, ladies, if you got big breasts, which I don't, but strap on a good workout bra,
hike it up,
and just get on and bounce. And really, you don't need this if you're pretty steady, but I think they're great for people that are older. I've got an 86-year-old mom who will get on and bounce, and you don't have to bounce a lot. Just this movement alone is moving every bit of fluid in my body. And then if you go higher, it's just all about moving.
It's the explosiveness of the muscles too.
And when you hit that rock bottom, all the fluid goes down, and then when you push up, all the fluid, it's almost like shaking a salt shaker. Yeah. So everything's moving and bouncing, and after a while, when you bounce a little bit, you'll start itching. You're like, why am I itching?
Talked about that after a good workout.
Yeah, after a good workout, or if you haven't exercised for a while and then you start moving, and all of a sudden everything starts itching, that's great. That's lymphatic fluid moving. So it's a great thing, and it's really all you need to be healthy is to move like this for 15 or 20 minutes a day. And especially in New Hampshire, you guys have got the weather where it's it's too cold out, it's too I don't have enough time, or you just don't have. I think you just fight the weather a lot too. And in the winter, you have shorter hours, daylight hours, so people can't get out, or maybe they can't get to the gym. You pull this out, you turn the TV on, you put the fan on, and you just bounce. Yeah. And if you're older, you can just bounce a little bit, just a little bit.
Now, what if someone didn't have, didn't want to go out and buy this, like my, you know, someone that is older, like would they get the same effect? I'm a huge advocate of jumping rope.
Yeah.
I jump rope all the time.
Yeah.
I have my clients jump. Would they get the same effect just by like standing
Absolutely.
in place, just
Absolutely.
jumping?
The
So
only
get off the
reason-
couch,
Yeah.
get off your chairs,
The only
you know,
reason
and just move. You don't even, your feet don't even have to leave the ground. You
that's
can just
true.
move.
You can just bounce. You can just
Right.
move up and down.
Bend
you
those
know?
knees and move.
Yep. The
But
only
this is
reason I
great.
like
It looks
this
fun.
is because it's a little bit more, it shakes you up a little more.
Yeah.
It's harder to do that from the ground.
Yeah.
And when you're with elderly people that have any kind of joint problems,
Mhm.
even this on a hard floor will be a little bit harder on
Right.
them than something like this. And this is a really nice one. I've seen them a little smaller. This is a really nice rebounder. I guess you got it at the Sports Authority.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it was the last one I called and I asked them.
And people that don't need the bar, you can take it off.
Yeah.
It pops off and you don't need it. But really just bounce, you know? It's going to work the lymphatic system. It's going to, and if you do it long enough, you're going to start panting.
You
and
can get
I-
crazy and do
Yeah.
a star jab
Yeah,
on it,
exactly.
and you can just
Well,
go
and
crazy. with
also,
it.
I'll take little 3-pound, 4-pound, 5-pound weights, which really don't seem that heavy.
Yeah.
But if you're holding them while you're bouncing, every time you hit that
They
bottom
get
part,
heavier. Yeah.
they kind of, you know, and so you're, wow, that 5
Resistance,
pound
yeah.
is 15 pounds coming
Yeah.
up. And so it's just a great, no excuse way to exercise, stimulate the body, get a little bit of a sweat going.
Get
'Cause
moving.
even more so than, you know, because people say, well, I get out and walk. But do you really like, you know, do you take those deep breaths
Yeah.
and do you really walk fast, or do you just kind of putz around?
Saunter.
This will help you, you know, breathe deep, get the lungs going, get that sweat going a
Get
little
the
bit.
blood pumping.
Yeah,
Get it
and
moving.
again, it's something you can do inside, and it's not really boring. I mean, you
Yeah.
have to kind of keep, with a treadmill, you just get so bored sometimes. You just kind of blood. This, you're kind of having to keep your balance, you know? You
Yeah.
can dance back and forth with each foot. You just kind of keep your balance and you just keep moving.
You
just
said
keep moving.
dance. You could put music on
You
and you
could.
could actually
Oh.
dance back and forth while you're doing it to
Absolutely.
the tunes.
You
Yeah.
can do different, you know, you can
Yeah.
go forward, you can go backward, like you were saying. But, or you can just, if you're older and you're overweight and you just need a place to start,
Just bounce.
Yeah.
Just move.
Hold, and if you need the stability, hold weight with one hand and bounce, you know, and then switch, you know, and I think it's so great for people that, it's mostly for people, to me, that can't go out and do, like, the normal classes that you teach.
Mhm.
Even though I know you can modify your classes
Oh,
to
absolutely.
where everybody can work
Yep.
out with them, but it's getting them there sometimes. It's like,
It's intimidating.
yeah.
It's intimidating for anybody
It
that
is.
wants
It
to
is.
start moving, wants to start exercising, to join an exercise program, to join, you know, a
Right.
boot camp per se. People
Right.
are intimidated by it. This is
Yeah.
not intimidating.
Yeah.
You can
It's
buy it
not.
at a store,
It's
you can
not.
put it in your basement, in your bedroom even, in
Yeah.
your living room, and just
Even in a
bounce,
small
just move.
apartment, you can slide it under the bed.
Yeah.
You know, so there's no excuses. You know, that's what I love about it.
We're
It's
taking
like,
away your excuse.
Yes. I don't want to hear it. No, even knee injuries and things like that. I've got
Yeah.
people that have had rebuilt knees, and they get on this, and it's just, you know, because you can do it as hard as you want, as high as you want, or as you know,
High
low impact
intensity,
as you
low
want.
intensity, absolutely.
So,
Well, thank you very much for introducing this to me. I'm definitely going to get one of my own and bring it to Sokel Fit Club. Again,
Absolutely.
thank you so much, Cheryl,
You're welcome,
for coming
Kate. No,
here.
we're-
I've really enjoyed talking to you and getting to know her and her insights. I think we're pretty both
oh,
passionate.
we're right on the same page.
We're on the same page
We
regarding
are.
some of these things. So, well, guys, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you all soon.
Try it, you guys.